A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will start new chapter of NCERT, that is sequence and series. So class, in previous lecture I have completed complex number, argument, polar, Cartesians, representation, graphical representation also. So today I will start with the chapter sequence and series. So now let us start with the topic sequence and series. So see, new topic is sequence. So what is sequence? What is sequence? So a sequence is a function whose domain is the set of natural numbers. A sequence is a function whose domain is a set of natural number. Natural number. So in other words, how it can be defined? Sequence, see, it is an arrangement. It is an arrangement of number according to a certain fixed rule, or it is an arrangement of number according to certain fixed rule. This is the other definition of sequence. It is an arrangement of numbers according to a certain fixed rule. Now you can see example, or first of all how it can be denoted. So it is denoted by for n terms this is an in curly brackets and defined by means an sequence. You can write A1, A2, A3, A4 up to an. So what is term? The different number in the sequence, this is known as term of the sequence. So see, term. What is term? The different number in the sequence is known as term. Means A1, A2, A3 are the terms. A1, A2, an are terms. A1 term, A2 term, A3 term, so an terms. So this is the terms of sequence. Now see, means sequence is completed. Now I will come to the next example. Suppose we are going to take the example of sequence. Example of sequence. Example of sequence. Example of sequence. Suppose uh, 2, 4, 6, 8 up to 14. This is the sequence. Now it can be dashed as also. Other sequence, example 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. Third example is 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 square, 1 by 3 cube and so on. Now this is the sequence. And suppose this is capital A, this is capital B and this is capital C. This is the sequence. Now I will come to the next definition. The next definition is, now I will come to the next definition. The next definition is progressions. So what is progression? What is progression? See, sequence following or sequence which follow definite pattern. Sequence following definite pattern, or we can write, or we can explain it again. The sequence which follow definite patterns, this is known as progression. Means progression are the types of sequence which follow the definite patterns, or in other words, progression can be defined if the terms of sequence can be described, or if the terms of sequence can be described by an explicit formula. Explicit formula means Tn, defined by explicit formula, is known as, then you can say, then it is known as progression. Then it is known as progression. See, now class, now I will discuss the next topic. The next topic is the next topic is series. Now come to the next topic. The next topic is series. Series. So what is series? You know, terms of the sequence. The terms of sequence connected by positive or negative sign. The terms of sequence connected by positive or negative sign. Positive or negative sign. This is known as series. For example, we are going to consider let A1, A2, A3, A4 up to AN with the n terms of sequence. Now series will be A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus up to plus AN minus 1 plus AN. Now this is the series. Similarly, you can operate negative sign also. So A1 minus A2 minus A3 or A1 plus A2 or A1 minus A2 plus A3 minus A4 plus A5 minus A5 minus A6 and so on. This is the series. And a mathematical example you can take in terms of number. Series is suppose 1 plus 4 plus 10 plus 13 plus and so on. This is a series example. Now series topic is completed. Now come to the next heading. The next heading is arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. See. Heading is arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? Let a1, a2, a3, a4 up to an be the n terms of sequence. The sequence are said to be in AP or arithmetic. The sequence are said to be in arithmetic if arithmetic sequence if the difference of their any two consecutive terms a2 minus a1, a3 minus a2, a4 minus a3, an minus 1 is constant. This is the condition for any sequence are said to be in AP or arithmetic. Their common difference or difference between any two consecutive terms should be same. Note point. The constant term or constant, suppose this is K, this is D. Constant D is known as common difference of AP or arithmetic sequence. And it is denoted by small d. Small d is the common difference, such that d is equal to an minus 1. This is the difference of any two consecutive terms. Now you will see the heading is arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. Now progression, you know, every terms can be written by a special formula or mathematical formula. So this is the progression, and arithmetic progression is when its common difference will be equal. This is known as common difference. Now I will come to the next topic, general nth terms of an AP. General nth terms of an AP. See, Heading is general nth terms of NAP. Let A1, A2, A3, A4 up to AN be the n terms of sequence, and small a and D with the first term and common difference. Common difference of an AP. Now, we can write A1 is equal to A. A2 is equal to A plus D. Their common difference A2 minus A1, you will see this is D. Now A3 result we can write A plus 2D. Now its common difference you will see A3 minus A2, this is D. Now A4 means A plus 3D. Now A4 minus A3, its value is D. Similarly, we can write AN. AN we can write A plus n minus 1 into D. See. And a common difference will be an minus 1, this will be D. Now nth term of sequence or general nth terms of an AP is therefore nth term of an AP, that is AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the general nth terms of an AP. See. So, it's a terminology. AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D formula. You know, this is the common difference. Common difference D. And what is N? N is the number of terms. And what is A? A is the nth term of sequence, and this is also known as last term. Last term of sequence. And you know, A is first term of sequence and n is number of terms of sequence. Number of terms of sequence. Now this is completed. See, this is the general nth terms of an AP, and to prove it, you will consider A1, A2, A3 up to AN, that is n terms of sequence. Now you will consider small a and small d with the first term and common difference of the given AP. Now A1 is the first term, and first term we can write small a because we have considered small a is the first term. Now A1 is small a, A2 will be, because d is the common difference, so A2 will be a plus d. When you will subtract A2 minus A1, you will get result d. Similarly, A3 format will be a plus 2d. When you will subtract from A3 minus A2, you will get same result d. Similarly, A4, similarly A5, similarly A6 up to AN. This is the fourth term, so this is 3. This is third term, so this is 2. Preceding term is multiple here from common difference. So nth term when you will calculate, so it's a nth preceding term or a preceding term of n, that is n minus 1. So a plus n minus 1 will be multiplied from d. Now you will see a plus n minus 1 into d. In this case, when you will find out their common difference, so its preceding term is an minus 1. So an minus 1, result you will get d, and d is the common difference. Now this is the general nth term of an AP. With the help of this formula, you can calculate nth term of an AP, number of terms of an AP, and first term of an AP, and last term of an AP also. Now formulas terminology is here. So what is AN? AN is the nth term of an AP. What is A? A is the first term of an AP, and D is the common difference of an AP, and N is the total number of terms in AP. So with the help of this formula, you can calculate any one unknown value which is not given, and there are 4 values AN, A, N and D. There are 4 values, and in this question there will be 3 values given, and you have to find out single value. So you can calculate easily. So this is a general nth term of an AP. See. Now I will discuss the sum of n terms of an AP in the last lecture.